You thought today was another routine? You thought today was a walk in the
Can you hear me now? Hello? How are you? How is everyone today? I hope y'all are having a lovely, what is today? Wednesday? I don't even know. I might still be snacking on some food. I apologize. Fry is stuck. No. Ah. Nom nom nom. That was lovely. Are y'all ready? I know I said this last week, but I feel like we're so close to finishing this game. I feel like we're just right there around the corner. Where'd my music go, my guy? My guy. Dum, da, da, dum, dum, dum. Jet, hello. How are you today? Oh, I need a burp. I thought I lost all my progress in Beacon Pines when I was getting set up, because for some reason it uninstalled the game. Love that for me. But I opened it up and it did save my spot. And I was like, oh, thank God. Alright. Y'all ready to go? Come on, work. Let's turn you off. Turn you on. Oh, there we go. Done. Done. Let's get going. Hell yes. Wait, what's my music? Oh, it's on Spotify. Lol. Doing a little Pokemon? Are you playing Scarlet and Silver? Are you doing Scarlet Silver? I may have gotten my capture card today and I'm excited about it. However, I was playing with it before starting our transition. Thank you. I was doing something. Oh, thank goodness that you did not lose all your... Right? I would have been, like, so devastated. Not gonna lie. I would have been very devastated. But Scarlet... I have it as soon as I get it set up properly and where it's working. I'm having some audio issues with it, but also I literally got home from work and I was like, hit to play with the thingy. And so, of course... Not everything is perfect, but I can finally stream Pokemon. Woo! Exciting. Nom 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 nom. Alright, are we too low, too loud? What's going on? I know it's like kind of just quiet in general, this game. Let's put it there for right now and see. Which starter did you go with, Jet?
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness.
Okay. Nothing is perfect at first, of course.
She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole.
It really never
punctuated
is. It's
with
very
a
frustrating,
thunderous
not gonna
thud.
lie. Boom. You'll see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson. Good. Thank you for confirming, Jet. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to.
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
I do find it kind of annoying that the game just takes you to, I guess, the last decision you had to make. But hell yeah, Fuecoco. I hear that's the only good one, and it makes me sad, but also I'm a sucker for a fire type, so I'm not complaining. We did. And that's where we left off.
only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to
so
shield
sad.
him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror.
I dropped the fry. I don't know where it went. Oh no.
There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant.
Oh.
That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever.
All of them are good. Thing is, design-wise, the only one that everyone likes. Gotcha.
And so, our story ends on this in a town brought low by its secrets sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers.
Cracking, rise up. Hi, Niobe. How are you?
The end.
Okay,
Well,
that's where we left
that
off
was
last stream.
dire.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from.
You just now figured that out, my guy?
Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. I think we're almost done, but if this tree is supposed to take up this whole ass page, we got a while. Any other over here? Okay, no, we only have one more path way to go, and that is to hum. We must hum. Good, Niobe. Good. We're gonna hum.
And in the stillness, he began to hum.
Hum.
After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody.
That's so sweet.
It was the only thing that could calm his mind. The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all
Yes,
seem okay.
freaking chat is terrible.
That melody pervaded every
Sorry,
memory
Niobe. I
Luca had of
apologize,
his mother.
everyone. It sucks. I wish I knew how to fix it.
Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud.
Louder. 6 out of 10. That's fair. Also, no emotes, and it makes me sad. I wish it would actually play some humming. It's not really playing humming. Fries that go to the floor vacuum cleaner, Odie. Right? That or the cat. The cat's sleeping right now.
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely.
That's one big fart. I like to just imagine there's just methane coming from this hole. It's just a big old fart.
As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank.
At least you can chat with us from the past.
Those
Fair.
countless nights of consolation. The incomparable loss they shared
Did
together.
I freaking bite my inner lip? That's the freaking worst. Ugh.
She let the torch fall to the snow and
Oh,
sizzle
so-
out.
Oh, I was about to say she dropped it anyway, but no, she didn't. She dropped it
A few
not in the hole.
steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself.
So, here's my theory. Because we heard some sus things about Grams over here. Gran. And we saw in the library that someone by the name of whatever Grandma's name is, the first letter and her last name, had an obituary. So I was like, Graham died? That's weird, because Graham's right here, right? And she's also been doing sus stuff like wearing the hazmat suits, like sneaking around chatting with people, and having a secret basement, all the sussy things. So part of me is wondering if this is not Gran, and I'm thinking this is Luca's mom, dressed up as Gran. That's my guess. That is my prediction.
Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
Dun dun. Okay, I guess that is supposed to be them humming. I thought it was just ambiance music. Sounds more like harmonizing to me, not note for note. Fry. Stuck to the bag. No, I want you. Give me. This is such a long song.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody, was the last night he saw his mother.
That's so sad. How do you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Animals have a better singing voice than humans. This is music not humming. Exactly. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. See, I'm thinking this is mom. Buckaroo? The only people who call me that are my dad and your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see more clearly.
I swear, if this is mom in a wig, I'm gonna have questions.
He could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees.
The woman you've been living with for a long while now.
Something about her was undeniably his mother.
No fucking shit. I mean, technically she's supposed to be your grand, so this would be... I'm assuming this would be mother's mom. Mom's mom.
Only smaller.
Only
older,
smaller. Okay, there we go.
Changed.
Wait. Looks like you called it. Is this gonna be... Okay, so maybe it's not a disguise. Maybe there's some sort of time type of deal shit going on. And, some sort of time shit. And this is his actual mom, but she's just older? Is that what they're implying? Mom? That's right, buckaroo. Okay. I have questions. I'm gonna let them at least try to answer my questions before. Mommy!
Luca sprinted as fast as he
I'm
could
so
toward his
confused.
mother. They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
I have so many questions. Eleanor? I thought you were gone? Wait. What? You should have known I would never abandon my son.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
Big confusion. How? You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you'd piece it together by now. Her voice has completely changed. You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? She didn't. I mean, technically she didn't. Because they're like, shortly after Mom disappeared, Grandma showed up. So, she didn't really leave you. I never left you. I was always right here. Time traveling. Why does everything have to do with time traveling? That doesn't answer my question. It gives me more questions. Exactly. I'm tired of time traveling shit. And I'm also already tired of multiverse shit. Not gonna lie. Why did you lie to me? It tore me up, Luca. But I did it to keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on. About Dad. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone. Still doesn't make sense. Okay. You could have trusted me. These are bad people, Luca. Why do you have a secret basement? They won't stop until they get what they want. And I don't care who gets hurt in the process. To an extent, Jet, but I'm just tired of that trope already. It's being used way too much already. Then what do? We have to stop. Oh, wait, that's Grant's voice. We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. They're just too big. Bigger than the both of us. Oh, I kind of hope he said that. Oh, thank you, Jet. I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
Yeah. No more lies. I see now. There's a better way to stop perennial harvest. I just had a few French fries left, by the way. I did eat most of it before stream. The cold hard truth. Ooh, what is that eyebrow doing? Gran?
Luca gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small.
I like how our friends are just hanging out around the corner.
Joseph stared into the snow as if searching it for answers.
Nom 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 nom. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. So is this? I wonder if this is going to be the actual ending, or the good ending. Because so far, all the other endings ended in death. Oh. You don't understand. He always wins. Dun dun.
Chapter
dun.
9.
Ow. Fucking toe, ouch.
The devil you know.
The devil.
7 months ago.
Ooh, go on. Get a recap. I need to. Odie, what are you doing on the couch? Why are you sleeping? Not allowed. Sleepy dogs are not allowed in this house. Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I've discovered something not good. I've discovered something not good. I have a little space heater because it gets really cold in the winter. In my, I'm gonna call it my office. This office, guest room, whatever. The room I'm in right now. I went to plug it in just now, and it looks like a certain someone may have tried to chew the plug. So now the prong is like bent to the side, and there's chew marks all over the plastic part. I don't trust plugging that into the wall. Not gonna lie. 7 months ago, little Jay left us here waiting, expecting, eating a snack. I'm sorry, I'm back. I went to go close the door for some sounds and also to plug in this space heater, but I'm too scared to plug it in now. Oh, but it's cold. This blanket is not enough.
Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest.
I thought Eleanor was Gran's name. Or did Gran... No. No, don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's already just by itself a fire hazard with the freaking prong fucked up. My cat likes to chew cord, so I guess he got bored one day. So is Eleanor his mom's actual name, though? But I thought... I don't know. I'm confused.
She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now.
Deep Engineering.
She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency.
Ah, yes, mechanical efficiency.
She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory.
Hoping we got a cutscene, but I guess not.
In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base.
Why do cats like to bite string? I don't know. It's really frustrating.
She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus liquamen.
Tempus liquamen. Interesting.
There were dozens of them. Every one stamped failed.
Failed.
Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time.
Dun dun.
Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod.
Oh.
Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
Cutscene. Hell yes. Oh no. Wait. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? And that is what change is all about. Oh. Wait, it's back in real time now? Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. I'm confusion. Anyway, how great is that? This man is a liar. Excuse me. I will not. Out me way. Let me talk. This town has a dangerous secret and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden. I love that we're kind of dressed like a gypsy. Like kind of your headscarf, the big earrings, dangly jewelries, and the kind of a cape. Like not exactly like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I forget the girl's name. But I love her style. I love it. It looks great. LG giving us another speech. Yes! They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You didn't see that, but I was poking my nose. Nah, don't apologize, Naomi. You good. I think the only thing you missed is I discovered my cat chewed up the plug for my space heater. And so now I'm sad because it's cold. Finals are brutal. I'm sorry, it sucks. Yeah, was it a good call or a bad call? Either way, we drink.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. Hope you don't poke your brain out. Oh, yeah, finals. Ugh. We just had to leave town for a few days. Convenient. But while they had us evacuated, Mrs. Hop... Wait, what is this voice? Oh my god. Mrs. Hop, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to. You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? I cannot keep my voices together today. You sniveling little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please. Oh, he has bodyguards. Nice. Oh, look, the sharp dogs are here. Don't you see? This festival is a sham. Could you imagine not knowing that this was supposed to be... That she's just a manic old woman yelling at a thing. Oh, good. I hope you are free tomorrow. Go have fun. Let me guess, you said yes. An excuse to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. You know it, BB. I didn't know what. Wait, I don't know what, but these people are working. Yay, good burps. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Whisper. It was actually quite decent. Yay. Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens? We all knew. We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true. And now the whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable. I measure length. You measure by length, volume, and base. So that she can get the help that she needs. She's not. No, wait, that's not his voice. Excuse me. She's not the one who's disturbed. You. Like a true connoisseur. You two-timing clown. Do. Oh, look. Oh, look at that lizard. He's so cute. She's so cute. He, I don't know. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... Doggy. Baby dog. Baby dog. Why are you clapping, my guy? Okay, so this kid's about to be a little shit and call everyone liars. Or he's gonna drop some truth bombs on everyone. Which is gonna be interesting. Because he hasn't been a prominent character. I think his name is Solomon? I forgot his voice, to be honest. I think it was an attempt to be kind of prissy, but also a kid. I don't know. That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Torment? Yes, oh? Yes, sir. Oh? 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 Hello, Therian? You missed it. So, Gran is actually Luca's mom, but for some reason she got really old. We haven't figured out why she got old yet. Just in case you missed it. And now this little shithead, this dog that's been an irrelevant character, like, I always thought he was gonna be the kid that's like in this high. He's like the next prodigy of the family, the same age as Luca, I think, in the crew. And he's now gonna be a little shithead, I think. Gonna be like, no, everyone's wrong. I'm right. I've been the bad guy all along, pretty in secret. No, I want them to. I can't remember his voice. I want them to see this. Ah, the ever brain, big brain, big brain, big brain, big brain time. Oh, I'm sorry, Therian. Big brain time, guys. So, big brain. I'm trying to put my thoughts together to describe my thoughts. Words. So the founder of, I guess, this whole city, whatever, that we've been building up to, I forgot the character's actual name, but it was a dog, and that was the Sharp, and then, I wish I had my mouse I could point to. You had his wife, that, I think wife, or maybe it's the daughter of the head honcho Sharp. Anyway, they're like, he died. Eleanor got older, so I wonder if they made the dude that was old, the dude that died, the original founder, Sharp, into a baby, and this is him. As a kid, this kid is him. Shut up, Jet. Jet, that's so mean. There's nothing wrong picking my nose. Meh. The ever tempestuous, oh my gosh, that's a hard word, Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. This has to be it. This has to be a young version of the one dude. Oh, what? Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look dreadful.
He paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. Could say that you do. What in Dr. Emmett Braun time paradox is happening? Exactly, I don't know. There's something with time going on here. It's very frustrating. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disrupt our little party. But alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Are there any bears in this town? Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. He is the head honcho. I thought he was just... he was considered like just the next protege. He was a cool character the one time we talked to him. He was just kind of like, yeah, I'm here. He almost seemed like a neglected kid of important parents. Me too. Me too. Ah, I wish I had the emotes. Ugh. It's a shame it was cut short, but thank you for your rousing oratory. I will take it from here. Please get him a step stool. Get him a step stool, please. Damn it. You have done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to recompense. The recompense we agreed upon. Words are hard.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
Found. Oh, yes. Okay, they confirmed it. It is the guy. But why are you a kid? Why are you a kid? This is sus as hell. I didn't put 1 and 2 together that because of the ears, the photos that we saw of the founder dog, his ears were floppy, I'm pretty sure. So I was confused. I didn't recognize it with his ears being perked up like that.
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Gasp! Gasp! Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass
Yeah, his
vial
name's
from his
Solomon.
pocket.
Is he gonna drink it and turn old?
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Shut up. Shut up! Why? Why? Why is it doing this? Time machine went wrong.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
I thought he was gonna be a cool kid and help us in the end. No. You can call me Sharper Valentine. Oh, that's right. His last name's Valentine, first name's Sharper. I got that part right, at least. Why are you a kid? Things. I scream at my 3-year-old nephew.
His body and face began to contort and expand.
Okay, so
as
there's...
he disappeared into a belching green mist.
So I guess you could say, so mom must have gotten a hold of this and that's why she turned old, yeah? That looks so
A
dumb.
hushed horror gripped the crowd.
There he is. Oh no, his
This
ears
is
are
a
pointy.
story
I could have
about
swore they were
change.
floppy. What? No. He's a badass looking dog though. Look, this character design's so good. Ah, you didn't see that coming. Good. I don't know what voice to give him.
Sharper
guess
examined
generic
his
bad
new
guy voice.
hands.
God damn, he's spazzing out. Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. It's witchcraft! Are you saying I burped on him and he changed? Where did he get that suit? That's a great question. Is this the suit potion? Of course. Side effects, side effects. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. You were cuter as a kid, but you're still... Never mind. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. I've come back to life. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear, reveal the sign. The sign? Is this gonna be now called the Resurrection Festival? Please tell me it's called the Resurrection Festival. Sharper Valentine Festival. Lame. Ha! Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh.
Say it. Finish that sentence. Nope. Not doing it. Nope. Nope. Not doing it.
Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sharper, you malicious bastard.
Malice. Ooh. Look at that little face. It's so cute.
I'm glad you're back so I can tell that to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again.
Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. I'm gonna use that. Jet, sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
Fine, then I'll say it. I like furry art. Oh, I have a back itch. Oh, I need to scratch it. It's the worst feeling. You
Coward.
now that I think about it, narrators say, did say belching. Did this potion have shapeshifter burps? Maybe.
Meh.
Does anyone else have something to contribute?
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? Kinda, you died. A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Okay, yeah, so the mayor, forgot his name, and the person that I thought was Solomon's mom, but not the case. Oh. Daddy! I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Look how freaking cute he is, the mayor. Look at his eyes. Okay. Squandered. To say I am disappointed would be an understatement. So he didn't know that the kid was his dad. That's a weird sentence to say out loud. But I'm the mayor, my guy. Silence, Augustus. An adult is speaking. Shut the front door. You were a kid 5 seconds ago. I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless. Or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Oh, did you take a shot already? What? Why am I taking shots? I liked this guy better as a kid, not gonna lie. For realsies though. Eris. He named his daughter Eris. That's a weird sentence to say too. You fail me with admirable consistency. Oh, yes. Thankfully, I was counting on it this whole time. Father, I have been wasting my time, my dear. Well, talk about daddy issues for this. Let me do that tomorrow. Today is just not the day. You want to hear it something even better? That's a song called I Am My Own Grandpa. I love that song in an ironic way, I should say. I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy. Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? But what about? It's all right, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Oh, that guy, okay. Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. Everyone, give him a hand. I guess the town is gonna revolt against the a-hole. More than likely. More than likely. None of this world would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. I wonder if this is, since he's also a dog, are they gonna be cousins? Because I haven't seen any other oh wait, no, there's a few other dogs in the audience. Okay. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because you left me no choice. Again, we need to find a pitchfork and bullets? Yes, probably. More than likely. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You are about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. Excuse me. An aging actor desperate to recapture his youth. He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. Wait. Oh, he's going to make him like an aging potion. Gotcha. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again. Why do you want this town? And I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty.
Look at the bat. She's so cute. She's a bat. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of perennial harvest?
Huh. You think that puffed up, oh my god, Blatherkite could have accomplished all of this? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
Big words. You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow, you've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Oh yeah? Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. I don't know what that accent was. Founder, I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime. I mean, it was like a multi-year long role. Oh, this is the first time we got to hear from him. Wait. So did Bill Kerr was a patsy the whole time? Now, darling, now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thespian? Almost there, Ian. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple.
I'm not afraid of you!
Ha! The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. If things would have gone a bit differently, you might have had your moment of triumph. And that's fate for you.
You can't do this!
Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. You're gonna blow my cover. Ha! And now time is my plaything. I don't like that word. Plaything. Ugh. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it. Well, if you're immortal or ever living, whatever you want to call it, money is pointless pretty much. Ha!
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Were you the dog all along? Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business.
Oh.
Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties.
Quick, use this. Hands you a blanket. Cover yourself. Naomi, what did I say?
Beacon Pines became famous. A secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer.
Ooh.
The end.
Okay.
This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now.
Correct.
You can feel it, right? We
Fourth wall.
can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
Okay, so we have a new thing called Malice, yeah? Ooh, here, Malice, fight. Make sure it was nothing. Okay, we only have one thing to go to. Malice. Windows to the soul? I don't even remember what this one went to. This is really how it ends. Never! We go back here. Back in time. All these endings really feel like, and everyone died. That's pretty much it. Okay, so Luca appeared at Mr. Nuncreath. Kind eyes, warm and stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him. There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. There was malice lurking behind those eyes. Ooh.
There was a malice lurking behind those eyes. Like a trap ready to spring.
Dun dun.
Luca felt the weight of Nuncreath's hand on his shoulder.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Something wasn't right. He didn't know why, but something was telling Luca to get out of there.
Do it. I just want this all to be over. Of course, I'm sure it will all work out soon enough. I should get going. I told Roxy I'd check for Rolo at the treehouse. Okay, so in this timeline, Rolo is missing.
Luca twisted free of Nuncreath's grasp.
Yay! Okay, of course. Luca. You know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. You can come to me with anything. Anything at all. Okay, bye. Run away. Okay. There's the asshole. What? These festival decorations are a bit humdrum. Now, if I were to throw a festival, it would be a thing to behold. I agree, it is more than a little sad. It is worse than sad. It's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? Ooh. Jet. I'm listening. You know that festival sign waiting to be unveiled? It would be a shame if someone...
The two scurried off, eagerly formulating a plan.
Ooh, I blame my cousin for teaching me this. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I would say it's even worse than D's nuts. What are those booty holes up to? Wait, should I? Oh, no, I am going the right way. Okay. Cousins are built different.
Identify yourself, please. Oh, this is
Want to be brain. Brain. What is the cat's name? Beck. Beck.
this is one of Beck's moms. Identify yourself, please. Nellie Modwell. I work here now. I am unable to locate you on our staff roll. Oh, I don't officially start until tomorrow. Mr. Kerr said I could come in early tonight to get a few things done.
Hold, please. Clearance authorized.
Thank you.
Our harvest awaits. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, what? We are going to the treehouse, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That was this way. Wait at the treehouse. That's right.
Dun 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 dun. Hello, friend. I'm gonna go this way. I think this is where I need to go. Rolo?
He aired a long holler into the woods.
Rolo! Rolo, wherever you are, I hope you're okay.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy and plopped into the beanbag.
Is he gonna fall asleep?
He
Yep.
conceded to its lumpy embrace.
I leave for 2 seconds and Naomi
Once again,
just Jet
Luca
are
found
talking about
himself in a
Alabama.
vast
No,
black
they're not.
Expanse. This time, he knew exactly where to go.
Oh,
He took a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed.
dream walking.
He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire. The source. He
The
plopped down
source.
cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame, waiting. Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically, until all that was left was a single ember. Lucas stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash, examined it, and slid it into his pocket.
What?
A keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him.
Daddy.
You made me proud, Buckaroo. Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place? A warm grin grew across his father's face. A place where everything that has been and everything that could be all wait together.
Yeah.
Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every single detail. Wait? For what? Another voice spoke out as Luca's doppelganger stepped forward.
Oh, not this again.
That's up to you. Without knowing why, Luca began to weep. Is any of this real? Are you real?
That's a fair question.
Luca's father bent down to smudge away a tear. Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me.
Oh.
Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The doppelganger choked back tears.
Don't cry, me.
I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone. Does that make sense?
No, not really.
Through his tears, Luca laughed. I think so. His
No.
father pulled him in for an embrace.
Daddy.
Time to go, Buckaroo.
No, I love you. Don't leave me. I love you.
Luca was startled from his dream by a banging on the floor.
Are you in there?
A commanding voice rumbled from below. Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked open. Chapter 5.
Oh shit, we're on chapter 5. We go back to chapter 4 from that last one? Let me check if I'm real. Nope, you're a bot. Avi. Chat is bot.
Dangers big and small.
Uh-oh.
Luca stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight.
Oh no.
Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony.
Who is it?
As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
Who is it? Why was this my guess if I was gonna guess out loud? Why was this my guess? What is this freaking time shit? Oh god, how do I do his accent? Probably just the same. Jeez, I know it's dark and all, but I figured you recognize me. That's not his accent. Nope, my brain ain't working. Who are you? It's me, Mr. Demon.
The large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Even as grown up, like he's recognizable. I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. Whoa, take it easy. No, that's not the voice. What the fuck is this voice? Come on, look, you need to get your eyes checked. And me, Rolo. That's still not his voice. I don't like it. Nice try, but I know you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Where is he? Uncle. Luca, quit messing around. It does need more twang, and I'm struggling today. It's me. If it really is you, prove it. Flaming chicken coop, Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped.
What?
He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him.
He doesn't look that much grown up.
Something about him was undeniably Rolo. Only bigger, older, changed.
How? What happened to you? When I run away, I ran into more people in those yellow shoes. They grabbed me and dragged me away. That's better. What? Where did they take you? Don't know. They threw me a bag over my head. It was cold and smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. They made my hands all big. Look.
Rolo proudly presented his hands to Luca.
Pretty sweet, huh? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Rolo, it wasn't just your hands. I like how he was like, my hands are bigger. Wow. What the fuck? Always have a catchphrase just in case of time traveling with your friends. I actually have one set it with some of my friends. That's so weird. My feet too? Dang, Pa just made me new shoes. Wait, Luca, why are you so small?
Luca moved to the side and pointed Rolo to his reflection in the balcony window.
My God, look. What the?
His hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo! Always have the doppelganger catchphrase. At least he said his hands were bigger and not something else. That's fair. They made me drink some sort of green crud. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice. Ew! Licorice is gross. I passed out and woke up like this. You'll never stop. Then I sort of Hulk smash opened my cage and escaped. Wow, you smashed open a cage? Kinda. At least I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur. They had you in a cage? Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. Fix it? This is awesome. Well, I'm just glad you're safe now. Luca, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go now. We may finally have a lead on what happened to your family. Besides, if I ever stop you guys be questioning if I'm still alive or if I'm a doppelganger. Well, in that case, we need to know, Jet, we need to know your doppelganger catchphrase, please. We need to know. It's a must-have. Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous. Danger? Ha!
Rollo shadowboxed a few jabs.
I'll take 'em all on. Hey, fellas, what's up? She never really had a voice.
With a yelp, Rollo dove behind Luca.
Take her! What? Did I come at a bad time? Who the heck are you? This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. Everyone, say your doppelganger catchphrase. I don't have one, so I'm not going to share it. Meh. I didn't know where else to go. Danger. I hardly knew her. So you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? No, this is my buddy Rollo. That doesn't justify anything. This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. Oh God. Alright. God put me on this earth to make one thing. Make people smile no matter how stupid my jokes and puns are. But if I make you crack a smile, then that's a victory for me. That's a long catchphrase. That's a nice one though. I was thinking it'd be something stupid and funny, but that was nice. Like whatever the heck Rollo said. I'll have you know, this is a recent development. Puberty. What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. More like a Giga Chad quote. So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. Mine is, oh no. Bumper baby Giga bumpers. Your silly little treehouse. I think you mean our silly little mission control. Hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. And I could hear your racket from a mile away. It takes an extra 2 minutes a scene in the movie when Jet does their catchphrase. Oh, you wanted a stupid one? Then ask me what's up and I'll answer the roof. That's dumb. That's lame. That's lame, Jet. Lame. Lame. See, Luca, this is why we need to improve our security around here. Not now, Rollo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened. Yeah, but...
She shot a nervous glance at Rollo.
He's an adult. Anything you can say around Rollo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yup.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Flagellum? Is that what you said? I can hear you smiling. Shut up. Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. I'd rather say that word otherwise. Hey, it says gullible on the ceiling. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. Fair. Hats always work, though. So I dyed it with stuff from a chemistry set my mom gave me. I thought her hair was... I didn't remember her having blue hair. Or maybe she did have blue hair. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Just need to play it cool and hope no one notices. Notices what? She's adorable. Oh, nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? So did she have red hair or blue hair to begin with? I just kind of felt like a change. Haven't seen that movie, Niobe. This is gonna take forever to grow out. You're the one who said that change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I mean, I was born between those dates, Jet. I'm confusion. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work. Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy seems like a grade A creep. Jet, you a real one. Back. He is. Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. The people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You get used to it. I can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. There are 15 of them. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know, I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Well, backsassing your mom. You'll get ancient memes. Aight. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded for backsassing me. Thank you. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. We need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peep.
She sighed, and after a moment, looked down at Beck sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey. But that doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. Ah, gee, thanks, Dad. Think of how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded? No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. It's not my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great. Can we get back to the story now? The next part is the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom and I was too angry to sleep. So I tried to dial into something worth listening to. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Hello, sir. It's nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on the new lead researcher of deep engineering? Nellie Modwill seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime because I had the chance to suggest. I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith that she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor. Her work must be complete before the festival. I just noticed the cat had a band-aid on the nose type of thing. That's something you weirdly like. Personally, I'm not a fan. Personally, but I have my own reasons. I'll make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she has finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir? I usually have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We are in the end game, Bill. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, I can't afford to take any risk. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to Perennial Harvest, or she won't leave at all. I don't think it works for everyone, though, honestly. That's fair. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay just for a bit. Oh? It's just, we seem to be rushing it to hit this festival deadline. And rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You're only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I need a cough. No! Boom. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they say loose ends, they were talking about murder, right? Like actually killing someone. Capital murder.
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know. Nah, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at Perennial Harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Murder. Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue work on someone she respected. Continue the work of someone she respected. Who is the doctor? Luca, do you think that body at the warehouse was the person Beck's mom came to replace? I'm sorry, I'm getting all cuddled up in my blankie because I'm cold. I'm sitting a little far away from the mic. Is this better? That would make sense. Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got loose-ended. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before this festival happens. That's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? The creep on the radio said they were going to hold her there until then. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Maybe this'll help. You have blueprints? Yeah, it's winter in the northern hemisphere. Yes. Shut up. Well, it's really just a welcome mat for my mom's PH orientation day. But it shows the layout. Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, there's a reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has exits marked. Gosh. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize this is what this is, right?
Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
Hey, yeah. I think we're heisting. This is officially a heist. He's a fun guy.
Chapter 6.
Meanwhile, we're in Little Hell in the South. Yes, it actually today was warmer for me. These past few days have been cold, but it got really warm today. Interesting enough.
The heist.
The heist.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of
hey, Dolph,
Perennial
what's up?
Harvest.
Oh, big yawns.
It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology. Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout. By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door, all were in agreement. This could just work. The final day before the festival would be used to prepare.
Done.
They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread. Even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for.
Okay, we're in a freaking Ocean's 11.
Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain.
Tropical buddies.
Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse.
Ooh, Niobe, that sounds yummy. Oh yeah, hurricane season. Yuck.
They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time. The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
What are the assignments? Tell me. All right, quick recap. Are we island boys? No! Rollo, you gotta go talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me, Cordial is my middle name. And how do you plan to explain your new...
He waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
circumstance? She'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even know. No, that's not how that works, my guy.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you're sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay, that leaves me with Jeff and Iggy. How are you going to persuade them? I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
Well, Godspeed. I'm trying to remember who Jeff is. Almost made a mess. No! Are you Jeff? Who are you? Apparently no one important I can't talk to. Is this Jeff? You're not Jeff. What, DLB? Did I miss something important? Oh, nodded. Oh. You're not Jeff. are you? Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Look, I know it's set as Jeff, but I always read it as Geoff. That's fair. That's fair. Wow. I admire the conviction. But can he really pull through? I heard the other word. I don't know where I'm going if I'm being honest. You're not Jeff, are you? Nope. Let's see, what about down here? Look at this cutie lizard! You're not Jeff. What about up here? I don't think I've looked up here. This is Dawn. We need Geoff. Who this? Jeff! English is a weird language.
What can I do you for?
Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest.
Hate's a strong word.
Oh, sorry, I mean...
I didn't say it was the wrong word.
Gotcha. So we were gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
You see, I knew kids were alright.
Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance.
What?
Give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Ooh, we have choices. Ooh, why do we have so many choices? I kind of want to do shit. Do shit.
Shit. Yeah, it's all shit. I still ain't helping. Ain't that some shit?
Luca wasn't ready to give up so
Oh,
easily.
okay.
He shouted out again.
So, tried shit. Let's say hide.
Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say?
Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction,
Okay.
Luca carried on
Hee hee
with
poo
vigor.
poo.
Let's
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
say what we about Jeff. They all do. But you'll never hear him say a he from me.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
What was you kids needed?
Some sort of disguise.
I got this thing. It's a hat.
And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy.
They ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking fat bags, sour gobs cover it.
Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Yeah. Swing by first thing in the morning.
Yay! Question. Was that an actual thing though? Fire and ice, that's not it. Nose of the soul. Wait, what? That's not it. Okay, so that wasn't an actual, like, game changer. I don't think they're gonna be in here. Nah. Let's see. Ah! Here they are.
Hey, look who he is. Look at you kid trying to tickle us, Deathgy.
Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
You're listening?
Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of... Do malice, because shit seems obvious. Malice to each other. malice. Well, Tish, smart guy here thinks he's smart guy words, thinks he's impressing us. Scram, we ain't interested.
Luca knew they'd need Iggy and Tish to pull this off.
I like how Tish is just a rhino. So good.
He tried again.
She really be do speaking. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately, life has been kinda... Oh my god, more selections. Strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break? Ooh, let's break shit. Break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Even if a truce, even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
Look pressed.
And after all this is all done, maybe Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometimes. He's gonna say don't push your luck or something to that effect. Adjusting, sorry.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to call it chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Yay! We did it!
You see that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the treehouse.
A single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. That's fair.
Chapter
That's
7.
fair, Niobe. We're
Into
like
the hive.
speeding through these chapters. Fair. It was pitiful.
A good heist requires preparation. And thorough preparation takes time, something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. "We're locked and loaded on my end."
Locked and loaded.
And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help.
Nice. Work.
He stowed away in mission
No,
control
my
for the
shoulder's
night to avoid
exposed.
attracting attention.
Blanky! My Blanky has abandoned me! No! My Blanky, Odie! Okay, I think I got it. Ow.
Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach Perennial Harvest.
Let's do it, boys!
The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
And that is Rollo for you.
Rollo took a few vigorous breaths and shook out his arms.
Alright, Roland, you can do this. This is my disguise voice. That is the biggest anime betrayal of all times, your blanket leaving you. Yes, it is. I got a box. I got a box. Got your delivery here. A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. Amazon, they just delivering a day early. I actually face palmed. Right? It's not. It's not a good disguise. Damn you, blanket! I am so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. At least put some glasses on if you can do the mustache. Right.
He had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed.
Where did
adjusting his tool
Rollo
belt.
go? Who is this distinguished gentleman? Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt. You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one off the records. Our harvest awaits and such.
With a stroke of his mustache,
Oh, my
Rollo
lord.
proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Our harvest awaits. This is a cult. I have a package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about. Yeah, this is a need to know kind of thing. I'll just check.
He stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
Nope. This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form.
Rollo interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Oh, please tell me he just slams his fist on the desk. Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. How is this working? I'm laughing because it's working. I think it's working mainly because he's not a kid anymore. He's a full-ass adult. I think that's the main thing. But still. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again? I'm
Rollo panicked.
Polo. Please tell me he says Polo. Our harvest away! Damn it. That's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Damn it. Our harvest awaits! Oh my gosh.
Ready to light this candle, Trish?
Yup.
Suck on this perennial hand fist.
That's terrible. Is this actually distracting someone? They're fireworks.
The distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do.
The clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay, okay. You literally just saw him go in senile. Why are you letting him in? Phew! That was close. Okay, that's cool. Our harvest awaits. Hey, I figure when in doubt, stick with the classics. Was that a classic? Well, that was a close one. You pulled it off nice. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I'll go back. In case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. Doot, 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 doot. Locate the founder's office. Ooh, water. Get some water. There's not even any cups. Secret passage. Secret passage. Ooh, I can hide. I'm hiding so good. My guess is to follow these, but I kind of want to see what's in here. Yeah, I think we need to follow the mats. Or maybe not. You can do it. A hallway to nowhere. What's going on here? It's a maze. Is this some sort of mind game? Speaking of which, hydrate time. Ah, yes. Hydration. Sorry, adjusting. Oh, I fucked up. I accidentally hit the thing. Oopsie poopsies. Let's go over here. I'm just kind of looking at all of our options here. Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I'm most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up, and when they were distracted, I ran. Dang, you should stick with me. We've got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Rolo and... Oh, you shouldn't fucking be trusting him! I'm upset. Thank heavens you found me. We gotta get out of here. We can't just leave yet. But they'll catch us again. Excuse me. I gotta do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Oh yeah, right, they don't know. Yeah, we went to a different timeline. Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this way. It's a
Luca
trap.
happened to notice a
It's a
plaque
trap.
above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. So it is. I love he was like, I think it's this way, right in front of our faces. It's pretty lucky I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. I'm truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric block. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like
Luca
that.
smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Oh, what is Mama Bear gonna do? She's just gonna dig a... What? I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like
She
it.
mimed a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Okay. Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. She, like, hit a box, electrical box, and now it's like, oh, that works. How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rolo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at a locked door marked 24601. Need you to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
The screen blinked to life.
Why did that
Columns
work?
of green numbers glowed on a black background.
How did you guess that? Oh, it's an absurd password Rolo heard when he was down here before. That's not how that works. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the Founder uses such a basic password. Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
Your powers of deduction are impressive, as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
Really? I think this should do it. Bingo, bango, doors open. Luca, you never fail to impress. What is that slippery lout even doing down here? Weaver Finn, whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out. I see. Okay, Luca, I think we're close. Next door marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction,
That was
Solomon
terrifying-
reached forward
terrifying
and pressed a
sounding.
large red button.
Ooh, not the red button. Maybe this one opens the lock. Crap, we got company. Luca, must go faster. 1 sec, I can't think with all this noise.
He quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is, 13806, go, go, go. Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you're just trying to help. Yeah, it definitely was a weird one. I apologize. He still has the mustache on. I forgot about it. No water cups. Run out! Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off their alarms, they're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay? Nothing. Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nelly's office. Oh, I forgot. Oh, they were chasing after them. I forgot that. Okay, you two rebel roosers are coming with me. Nope. Ah, she kicked him in the balls. Yeah. That little shit just kicked me. Don't stand there after them. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have him on a wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract him? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Odie, hey. Odie, thank you. Cat, are you gonna jump up here? I need you to not. Sorry, my babies are roughhousing. Sirs. Odie, he will draw blood. Don't you might not want to do that. Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy I finally used that young chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack of making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend? I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth smart? I had more of a growth spew. I don't like that. Why is that a thing? Why did you have to say it like that? My money's on Odie. I don't know. Right now, Sully has the height. Like, he is on top of a bed where Odie is not. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the molars consistent with Tempest liquamine exposure. Ah, she knows about it. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Well, what the hell's going on in this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. It's over, Odie. I have the high ground. Don't estimate the low ground. Why do you look sad? Is it because your brother won't play with you? A novel chemist compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest liquamine, that's it. It pulls energy from the surrounding in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. Super casual. It was the secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest liquamine into product. Liquamine, whatever. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time. Sully, please don't try to jump up here. I have food. Grumpy kitty. He's like, this is not what I signed up for. But it led to complications. The foul harvest. Perennial Harvest came in to clean up the mess to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest liquamine is rebellious. You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. Did I burp again? So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists, yes. Huh. I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott. Harnessing Tempest liquamine is reliably manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people could be fed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right? A ghost burp.
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. Yeah, there really has. I'm disappointed in myself. It wasn't until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? They contained obvious errors, mistake that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them and now get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Wait, that's a weird sentence. Man, those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway. It sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that a possibility. I've sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. I think he's dead, my guy. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. It's why we gotta get you out of here. Like now. Wait, the vial! I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. So, Peck's mom is what created the vial. Okay, so how did they get Home Dude to turn into a kid? Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. Oh no, they haven't. All the more reasons we gotta hightail it. Luca, we got Dr. Mode Wheel headed your way now. Roger that, be careful. All right. Everything's on track. And what's your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Ooh, I'm gonna look at the desk. Can I? No, not this way. Look at the desk. Oh, look, there's alcohol over there. Lol. Yes. It looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with the party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. Got a kid smoking? He must have been in here recently. The Tempest thingy can get things older and younger at the same time. I have no clue. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
What? I should just smother you right now. What? What was that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly. You're no bother at all. What about the files? Anything? Yes.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Never said he was careless. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security systems, time card logs, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you word. Huh? Oh, nothing. Is that it? Maybe we can talk to him. Yes, we can talk to him. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I promise.
With a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face.
Oh!
They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
It's our people. Lock it, lock it, lock it! Merp. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Rolo. Before we start tossing blame around. Is it possible someone ordered a pizza? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me. I'm officially retiring from this heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. He's gonna fucking unlock it. Ugh! Pounding my head. Please tell me he just immediately opens it. Everyone else huddle up. Oops. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no! Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modeville, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. Oh, is he just gonna drop his evil plan right now? You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial Harvest, Valentine Fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ha! Yes, now you've got it. Tempest Wookaman, you discovered how to reverse the process?
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Very good, Dr. Modewell. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down. examining his youthful form.
Was it? Was it not? I mean, Blanky, come back.
It's on my shoulders.
Hello. That's not what I wanted. And the effects were a little too far for my taste. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work, which you did admire. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
But the whole point was to do this in front of the town, right? May I present you the 8th wonder
Before
of the...
he could finish, Rollo snatched the vial
Oh,
from Kerr's palm.
hell yes! Wild stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did the whole evil villain monologue thing about it.
Rollo casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste.
Luca jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize him! Over here? Wait. Oh, I was about to say what? Move another inch and I'll smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back.
They're gonna grab her mom.
Solomon sighed, speaking in
Rollo
crisp,
the MVP?
measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or, if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much less
He
leniency.
pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I'll give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. There's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
Oh. That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it! We can't trust the jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded.
Oh no!
Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
The blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think all of this thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. What did Luca's dad do? I don't understand. Oh, wait, no, Luca, my bad. I thought he meant the dad. How is this all because of me? Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, you child. Oh, I was right. Miss Dr. Walt Van Horn. Something tells me she switched the vowels. I agree, Jet. I think she did. Either, I was about to say switched it. What? I wonder if she snatched a fake vial full of the same colored stuff while she was in Mom's lab. That's my guess. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe had a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with the force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. Jet, you totally right. Yup. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life. What?
A muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
What? Oh, that's that thing. That or one that makes him even younger. I also think that. I think she snatched another vial from the lab and it's either a placebo or it's going to make him even younger. A little baby. That's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door. I mean, there's probably a secret passageway somewhere. Well, crap. I guess we just talked to everyone. I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. The baby. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rolo, you just need some time. Rolo, it's over. We lost. When? Mommy.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
She's a scientist, so... Luca... Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Fair. Hey, Beck. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know. It's just... We were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. She switched the vials. Time wounds, all heals. What? That's backwards, but okay. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. What is she gonna say? Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short. So he left behind a letter with the hope that it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luca, I think they were meant for you. Why? Why did he stay? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen key card. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquidamine.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, and that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion, yes?
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
Emotional damage.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A
Oh,
sudden
please tell me that's
explosion
her.
sounded from the hull.
Oh man, maybe not.
Chapter 8.
Dun 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 dun.
Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing
Wish YouTube had
Rollo.
sound alerts. Agreed.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Did Gran slash Mom, like, whoop these asses? Gran slash Mom! Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rolo. Hey, Miss... That's not his word. Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they? Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest.
Oh, he
just as
hasn't
Solomon
changed
finished up
yet.
his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with formalities from here. Sorry, my cat's upset.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Dun dun dun. Are we gonna discover it was switched? We gotta stop him!
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Of course.
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Oh, I might have tweaked his wonder potion with the little junk change malice. Oh, so we have 3 different endings, it looks like. I'm assuming this is an ending.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
What could she have put in it? Can't. Oh, cigar ash. Ew. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyway. Pa always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard to kick. That's dumb. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body
I
and
don't know what that
face
voice
began
was.
to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green
They did say
mist.
belching. I didn't believe y'all earlier. Gives it that smoky flavor. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock for me. Jeez. Please tell me he just transformed into a big... Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but... I wasn't expecting that, though. Oh, that's intense. That's intense. They Thanos snapped him.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines.
Mr. Rolla, I don't feel so good.
A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end.
Are they gonna say no, that's not right?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
Thank you for having a reason.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Okay, so that could be an end. Or... Oh, hello, that's not what I wanted. Okay. We're gonna do change!
Nida
Change!
tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
What does that even mean? Did she put coins in it? Like pocket change? Your unlucky penny. I don't remember her having an unlucky penny. Yep, I popped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Is he just gonna be a pile of pennies? I kind of hope he's a pile of pennies. What? He's a baby! Sharper proving that we're all just dust in the wind. He's a baby! Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. Oh, he's so mad about it. Ah, mad puppy. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all of the harm my father has caused you. Goodbye, babe.
Eris awkwardly cradled
Looks
the
like someone
squirming
needs a
child.
diaper change. No, squirming
She
child.
looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home to prepare a crib for father. Or young Sharper. That would be a great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Epilogue!
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting.
I was gonna say destroy the child. I also had bad thoughts about it.
The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn.
Yay.
After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Like bearable? Like were there bears?
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism.
Ta-da.
And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn.
I'm glad and disturbed we all thought the same thing.
His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
But can we fix Mom?
Oh, look at her PJs. They're so cute.
I want to fix Mom. It's walkie-talkie. Rollo, you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Check in with Rollo. Good ending? Question mark? We'll find out. We still have one more option to do with the vial. With what Beck did with the vial.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Oh,
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom,
yay.
and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Aw. So is she still grandma age now? True, can we fix Mom and can we fix Rollo? No, we didn't fix Mom. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me, I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny, I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. Bye, Mom. Love you. What's up, girl? I hear you and Rollo have big plans in that little tree house. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity of one Rollo, one Luca rule. Damn, that's sad. I wanted to fix Mom, right? Me too. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into school of agriculture up at state. At least Luca knows Gran is actually his mom, yeah. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's grown up so fast. But he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Watch your butt, dude. Don't tell him this because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. She's doing plant stuff. Yay! Ah, the mayor. What's up? Hey, Gus. Hey, Gus. How's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful Ilona and Nellie are letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Ah, so nice.
Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us? Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. But this right here, shoveling, this is something I can be proud of. I like digging dirt. Slow and dirty. Really? Slow and dirty harvest? Why is that what it's called? I feel like we're supposed to go and talk to them. What about this guy? How's napping this morning? Most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Looks like the good ending. Yeah! I wonder if there's a bad ending. We shall find out. Mom! I see you decided on a name! Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting it on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. Ain't much, but it's honest work. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Why does that sound so wrong, but at the same time so nice? Yes, exactly. That's kind of why I was like, what? Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Let's see, I have a feeling, are they gonna let me go this way? I better not dilly-dally. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Whee! There's probably not too many people they would want us to talk to anyway. Can I talk to this dude? I can. I forgot I can jump. Look how cute we are! Sorry, distraction. Luca, get this. I managed to reel in actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, and honest goodness. Flip-flopping, swimming, fish. I don't think I ever caught an actual fish here. But it's been at least 7 years since I caught one. Is it better slow or fast? I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. It's the beginning of a good friendship. Oh my god, what is this dangerous thing going on here? Levee system. Yup. Little lower. Yup. Too low. Little higher. Yup. Stop. I'm telling you. The angle ain't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luke, there you are. Yay, we have friends. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of the antenna design. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. I would say this is drastic. Hanging, like, it looks like they're giving him Tish is giving him an atomic wedgie.
Who, me?
That's not his voice. Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yup. Yay, they'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If we really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Check in with Becca at her house. Okay, there. Now we can go back. The way we were. Yeah, they weren't, like, Nellie wasn't able to pull a potion together for him and Luca's mom. Oh, the baby! Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon or Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I do. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, you know, he looks so mad. That face, it's so cute and annoyed. Attempting to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination. Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, this child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That's the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
Oh, that would be acceptable. He sure looks like he's plotting something, right? He looks like, I'm gonna kill this kid. I mean, he's older than me now, but whatever. Can you talk? What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montague, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. And here there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Let's see, I guess this way? How bizarre is it to raise your own dad? Right? Whoa, bunnies! Oh! Oh no! Look at the phone booth to the right, just right by my head. It says Jeff's Wild Ride, and there's a bunch of bunnies. I can't. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything, even after everything I did, you stale.
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. In this timeline, do they know that there's the original town and that this is just a copy? I'm confusion. Look at all these little bunnies. What is going on, Jeff?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
The transportation tubes! Come on, come on, come on. No one too big, no one too small. For Jeff Wild Ride.
Well, maybe not completely.
No, Dad, you can't have ice cream for dinner. Your daughter and I made casserole. Just one biscuit for the ride of your life. Who's next? Me, 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 me. I don't like that. Who it is? Who's this bitch? Guess what? Yesterday I saw Diana's titties. Titties! And that's good? It's great. Yes, of course, titties are always great. I haven't bought one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is gonna become the bug capital of the country. Is there anyone up here, actually? No. Dad, now is my house, so it's my rules. Beck! Come here, cutie. Boop. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in! Titius! It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this play is root-worthy. You're going to be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. What's going on? It's a tree. Check out. My mom prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold Beacon Pines. They're gonna give... Okay, so they do know about the old Beacon Pines. Okay. But remember, you must look respectfully and also with consent. Correct. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. Don't cry. It's a tree for Dad. When you're ready to take Jeff's wild ride. No, I don't want to take Jeff's wild ride. Wee. Meow. It's not my turn to feed you, buddy. Jeff, I need to go. I don't have any candy.
Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Be a special occasion, whatnot. The ride's on the horse.
You're gonna hang on tight to that little tree. Sorry, I got too excited. We planted the tree. Oh, Gran. Oh, we're crying.
I think this is it.
Oh. Boink.
The end I've been waiting for.
Yay!
Don't cry.
Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it.
Aw.
But then you came along.
It does sound dirty, faux sure.
I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me.
Who is the narrator supposed to be? I'm confused.
It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna cry? Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Ma. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what my super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Nader, here, have a tissue. Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. A wild ride. How are you feeling? Again, why couldn't we have figured out how to change them back? I want to hug the narrator. I don't even know who the narrator is supposed to be. It's like an entity and they like have a fourth wall type deal. I don't know. I'm confused. The narrator doesn't seem tied into the story, at least so far. I'm fine, really. Paul always says the one thing fitter than a fiddle is cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We are a trio now. Yep, that's fun. Hey, thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're part of our group. Missing? Oh, let me tell you about a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. The narrator is the one that created the game? Okay, I guess that makes sense. He's like, no, I want to hang out with Dad. No, don't close it, he won't eat. Okay, fine. Won't be long. Well, we'll be waiting for you back at the photo booth. Is she really? Yeah. Is she really just the story writer? Oh, I forgot to read that last piece. Oh well. You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Did you ever dream about Dad? Or do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? No, I have no idea. I'm just saying that sounded like the game creator would be saying to someone who beat the game. Gotcha. Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Sad. Boink. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be cold for much longer. Oh, you're actually eating. Good boy. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But it didn't mean you loved us any less. Daddy, no! I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Oh. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. I'm an adult. I can cry. That was the end. But we missed one ending, I think. Or one of the thingies. Why is nothing happening? Do I need to press a button? Oh, okay. That pressing a button blew out the candle. Okay, cool. Yay, that was the end! I do want to go back and do that one last one that we missed. Yay! Let the credits roll. We did it. I thought we would never finish this game. Yes, you go cry. Go cry, that's fine. Everyone can go cry. Matt Meyer, good job. Marketing Communications 3D book. Backpacking Chronicles. So many people! It was! I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed with that one piece that we missed. Like, going back to it, it's gonna be like, oh, that was it. I should have just did that one before change. So many things goes into this. It's kind of crazy. Best Dudes Productions. Damn, Matt Meyer did a lot. He did. Yes, it was very emotional. It was really good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh man, so many backers. Oh my gosh, whoa. That's a lot of backers. We're only in the A's. Oh, that's so many backers. That's a lot of backers. Alright, can I like speed up? Nope, I can't. Love that for us. Ding ding. It's just so many backers. What was y'all's favorite part? I weirdly liked when we Thanos snapped the Solomon Kid Sharper as a at that one ending. It was really funny. I'm just like, oh, he gone, bye. But yeah, what was y'all's favorite part? I enjoyed doing the little voices, even though I'm not the best at voices and I kind of forget how I do some at the same time. But it was still really fun. Oh goodness, man, I'm tired. I kind of hope I get to go to sleep a little early tonight. There's so many backers. I mean, we're in the M's. Oh, now we're in the N's. Perfect. Now when we destroyed the child. Yes, it was so freaking good. See, I honestly thought he was just a side character because we only interacted with him like once. And he was kind of nonchalant, like, why am I here? I hate the situation I'm in, because we knew him as an orphan child that came out of nowhere. I'm not feeling so good. Oh my gosh, that weirdly... I did enjoy, I think it was last stream, the political the political speech I did. I had a good time doing that. It was fun. And then, wasn't there one time I was like, I called it! Oh wait, oh Odie, fuck. Okay. So it is gonna let us come back to this. Odie, you fucking scared me. Can you not? Holy. We did change. Now we have malice. What's gonna happen?
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Uh-oh. So what is this? Malice? Oh, the whiskey from his office. Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Okay. Why is it okay? Just because he has the consciousness of a grown man? Why was it okay for, Big backer. Why was it okay for him as a child to still drink? I'm confused. Figured this grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. Oh yeah, whiskey, yeah. You can all call me Odie Jumpscare for realsy. Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a
What are these
batching
typos?
green mist.
What's he gonna turn into? That was anticlimactic. Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. The barking was unexpected. Faux show. Damn, dude. He just pop.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage.
Oh, y'all have there's a lewd bot in here. It didn't come up on my chat. Just report and actually no, y'all aren't mods. No one here is mods. I don't see it on my side. But I have gotten the freaking lewd bots before. I don't see it on my side. Could they be in the comments? I also had one leave a comment in the last video. I'm sorry.
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Why did he just leave? Jeez.
He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
Ha ha ha. You don't see a lewd bot? I see it on the screen chat. See, Therian, see if you can like click on it and report them on your side, because I don't see them on my side. It's weird that you could see them though. That's kind of odd.
First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
I don't have the power. You see it now? Is it?
I don't see it.
That was unexpected.
For sure.
Perhaps
That
a
was kind of
bit of an absurd
wah
ending
wah.
for my taste, but who am I to say?
But we did it.
I'm only writing the damn thing.
It's only on screen. Oh, that sucks. But it's not showing up on the actual chat. That's annoying. Ugh. But we did it. Make sure there's nothing we missed. But I don't think there is, because that's the whole damn tree. We've done it. We've done it.
We've done it! Yes! Thank you!
I'm exhausted. Oh, hello. Why are you so loud? Boy, get down there. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was above my Sun God Apollo message. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see it. But on the chat on screen. But I don't have it, like, where I can actually report it. That's annoying. Let's see. Yeah. Above. Yeah, it didn't pop up on my actual chat, so I can't report it. Weird. Weird. I had a good time. I hope y'all did too. Let's see. Well, we'll be back tomorrow on Twitch. And Brain. I will also work on putting together our setup for Pokemon. I finally got a capture card, and I'm excited. So excited. Ooh. Yee. But, so we'll either play Pokemon tomorrow or continue Bendy. Yay! I'm excited. Oh, I need to stretch so badly. Alright, well, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I hope... Can you try and give me a mod access here? I can? I forget how to do that, not gonna lie. Put use... Oh, there we are. Da 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 da! Jet, you are now mod. Yay! Hip hip. Yes. So we shall decide tomorrow. That being, I get the setup all put together properly if we play Pokemon or Bendy. Jet's a god now. Alright, thank y'all again for hanging out with me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Odie. Alright, again, thank y'all. I'm gonna just keep saying thank you. But, alrighty. Bye!